Raw, uncut, and unapologetic. Welcome to Men Talking Mindfulness.
When we feel all alone, when we feel isolated, especially for human beings, it's incredibly scary, right? Evolutionary biology, they say a lone monkey is a dead monkey. So when we feel like it's just us, we're isolated, we're different, there's something wrong with us, it's like we're adding insult to injury, because not only are we struggling, when we shame ourselves, when we cut ourselves off from others mentally, it just makes it a lot worse. So you might say, kind of at the very basic level, what it does is we feel that there's nothing wrong with us for making mistakes. Everyone makes mistakes. That's how we learn.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with us for having even difficult situations. They're part of the human experience. It's what it means to be human. So immediately, as you say, it takes some of the pressure off when we realize, okay, it's not just us. But if you were to take it even deeper, so I told you, I was studying with Thich Nhat Hanh. At the time, I was developing my ideas about self-compassion. And he uses a term called interbeing. So in other words, sometimes they talk about interdependence. It's not just I'm not alone. It's also recognizing that we blame ourselves for everything as if we had control. It almost feels better to say, I should have done that, than to realize, well, actually, I tried my best and I couldn't, which is like the truth of things. It's not in our control. It's everything we experience is related to countless, innumerable causes and conditions. Our genes, the weather, politics, the stress, what you ate that day, they're just limitless. And so part of what compassion does, when you have compassion for others, part of that is recognizing, oh, these were the situational factors that led that person to act as they did. Their upbringing, their trauma, what was happening. We use that to kind of have more compassion for people. And so that's the deeper level with self-compassion, recognizing that we aren't in total control. The idea that we're in control and that we should be able to get it all right is a complete illusion. Our behaviors are the product of many, many other causes and conditions. And so when we really look, and that's the wisdom, when we really see that, then naturally our hearts start to soften, because we see that, yeah, we're just human beings doing the best we can, moment to moment, with what life has given us. Again, that doesn't mean we don't take responsibility. We still have to take responsibility for the next steps. But the past is not really our fault.
Right.
It's not our fault, but it is our responsibility. We accept that this is what's happened, and then our responsibility is, as we go forward, to try as best we can not to cause ourselves and others suffering. So that's really where it starts leading. So you can see it's very, very deep.
Listen to the full episode on our podcast, Men Talking Mindfulness, or watch it here on YouTube. Thanks for checking us out. mentalkingmindfulness.com. Peace.